New tonight, it's a story that made national headlines, and when one South Florida family saw the story and saw it play out, they said that they were terrified.
It's been sleepless nights as they wonder what's in the air and in their floors. CBS 4 Chief Investigator Michelle Gillen brings us the story.
Glued so hard that you can't even peel it off.
Joaquin Badilla says he couldn't live any longer with the flooring that covered these stairs, his bedroom floor and den.
It took me almost close to a week to tear the floor up.
He tore it out with his own hands, worried, he says, that this wood veneer flooring, according to a test he ordered and paid for, and as detailed in a lawsuit he has filed, contained toxic levels of formaldehyde, a known carcinogen.
Your home is your sanctuary, and you feel you're in a safe place, and then you're breathing toxic air. It's not a good feeling.
They have flooring that they think is making them sick.
Badilla says since watching a 60 Minutes report on certain laminated flooring made in China, as his was, and sold at lumber liquidators where he bought his, he has lost a lot of sleep.
Oh, I ripped it out as soon as I was able to.
You just didn't want to live with it a minute longer.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You can't sleep. I mean, we're waking up thinking, what's going on here?
The 60 Minutes report highlighted concerns by consumers around the country who joined together in a class action lawsuit over levels of formaldehyde allegedly contained in particular product lines made in China.
As soon as the 60 Minutes piece came out, they looked at their receipts and became petrified.
Attorney John Quaranta represents Mr. Badillas.
They look at it like this. They think that they're in a chamber with gas that's just just seeping into their nostrils day in, day out, hour after hour, week after week, and they've had enough.
According to the suit, formaldehyde gas can cause cancer, asthma, chronic respiratory irritation, and other ailments, including breathing problems.
This is the kit that we use to do testing for formaldehyde.
Juan Garcia of Same Day Inspection conducted an air test at the Badillas' house and says the formaldehyde level was high.
And then you brought in a tester to
Yes.
test the air here.
Yes.
And in fact, here's the results right here. And when you got this back, what did you think?
Oh, we flipped out. I mean, it's a shocker, to say the least.
I think that formaldehyde's a known carcinogen. I think for years and years we've known acceptable levels of formaldehyde.
We took off the baseboards.
Badillas pulled out his floors just weeks ago. He says since they were installed more than a year ago, he and his wife have suffered throat irritations, headaches, and more.
We've noticed a little irritation on the nose, the back of the throat, some discharge, at night especially.
According to the lawsuit that alleges unfair and deceptive trade, the laminated floor wood contains a dangerous level of formaldehyde gas, which exceeds the California Air Resources Board regulations. Those regulations are considered the national benchmark for safety.
What is your biggest fear?
Oh, what's going to happen down the road? Are we going to have any more health issues? Who's to know?
We reached out to lumber liquidators, and they provided us with a statement that includes, we're committed to providing high quality and safe products. We strongly dispute the claims in this lawsuit and will defend ourselves vigorously. On sourcing, we require our suppliers to comply with California's regulations. We extend this requirement beyond California to everywhere we do business. We also reached out to the Consumer Product Safety Commission that is asking consumers with complaints and concerns to contact them. Michelle Gillen, CBS 4 News, tonight.